Hello, everyone. This is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and I love to come live to show you what I've been working on in my craft room. Holiday cards are winding down, so taking some card ideas, maybe turning them into tags is also a good option. But the one stamp set and bundle that I haven't played with a whole lot is the Humble Home bundle from Stampin' Up! This is the stamp set and the Fun Coordinating Punch. And last I checked, it's back in stock. So I thought it would be fun to make a quick card with that. Last month at one of my classes that I do at a community, we made a gingerbread house out of this fun little house. So I just wanted to show you that quickly today with a couple of other things. Hey, Corey, thanks so much for joining. Thank you, everybody, in advance for popping in. If I miss you coming in, I'll catch you in the comments. Or if you have any questions, give me a shout. Hey, Lori, thanks for joining. But let's pop down to the workspace and I'll show you what we're going to be creating today. Like I said, this is the Humble Home bundle. It's a stamp set and coordinating punch that's in the September through December 2024 mini catalog. So the card, this is the card I started with. This is the original card I made for a class. It uses the dotted circles 3D embossing folder. And I have that little house that I heat embossed with white heat embossing on early espresso cardstock to make it look like a gingerbread house. So I changed it up just a little because I've been wanting to try Stampin' Up's two-tone cardstock. So it's a 12 by 12 cardstock. It's new to our line that it has a white core. And that white core, hey, good morning, Kathy. Thanks so much for joining. The white core lends itself to some fun techniques. And so what I did is ran that dotted circles, ran that real red two-tone cardstock through that dotted circles embossing folder, and then just did a little bit of, I can't think of the word. We'll do it. By then I'll think of the word, and it kind of looks like snow to me. So let's have some fun with that this morning. Let me quick do another share. My sister needed a card for a family member who moved into a new home. So I used some of our products to create a welcome home card, a welcome to their new house. So I really, really think this bundle has so many possibilities. Hey, good morning, Wendy. Oh, and then I did take the card idea and I turned it into a fun little tag for Christmas gifts. So I just heat embossed that, have a couple of circles from the Stylish Shapes dies, and so that will be a fun tag that I can add to a gift because haven't wrapped any gifts yet, not one. Still trying to get some. Hey, Miss Sandy, thanks so much for joining. Using the Humble Home bundle today. It's been around. It's been in and out of stock. It's currently in stock. I just haven't had time to play with it. So I'm excited about that. And it's just one of those, I believe it's going to carry over. So you'll be able to use that all year long in your crafting. All right. Let me just show you my pieces. I do like to use the thick basic white cardstock. So that's 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And then I will just give it a good burnish with the bone folder to get it to be flat. Always good to have that on hand. And then I do have a piece of this is the two-tone cardstock, and I'm not going to tear this one in half because I need to use it, but you'll see that it has a white center. And It just has two different hues, one on each side. So that comes in 12 by 12. If you're interested in that, it's available as an online purchase. We will keep adding to all of the different colors in that. Hey, Cindy, thanks so much for joining. So I'm just trying to bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine without destroying everything. I have that Dotted Circles 3D embossing folder, and this has been a real popular one as well, and I believe that it is still in stock. They'll come back. It's just you're looking for it. So I'm going to place that red cardstock in the embossing folder, kind of wanting that circle in the middle. So, hey Pam, thanks for joining. Hope all is well. So I'm using the base plate, 3D embossing folder with the paper inside, and then when you use these, the folded edge goes first, and then your number 4 plate, your gray plate, on top of that, and then we'll just run that through. And I promised I'd think of that word that we're going to do sandpaper. We're going to sandpaper that image just a little bit to get, and you can see that cardstock, it's already done a little bit, so I may not need to do much of sanding, but this is just going to give it a light brush with a sanding block. And this is left over from years ago. It's kind of funny what you find in your stash. So I just think this is fun. It gives it just a little, like, kind of looks like snow for the card that I want to make today. So I'm going to set that aside with my base. Like I said, we have several different colors. Hey, Colleen, thanks for joining. I know we have garden green and black. I'm hoping for Night of Navy. I think that would be really fun, especially for the holidays. Then I do need to heat emboss. I have a piece of my early espresso cardstock, the cute little house from the Humble Home stamp set. And when you heat emboss, you use the Versamark ink, and it's just one of those, just tap, tap, tap on top, and it's kind of a watermark. And it's got a little bit of juiciness to it, so it helps the embossing powder stick. And we'll just stamp it here, hold it down for just a second. And then I will grab my trusty paper plate. I do have the tray, but there's gold embossing powder in it right now. And Stampin' Up's Wow opaque bright white embossing powder. Hey Sherry, thanks for joining. If you get lost in the directions and you need a little bit more information, find me on kimplayswithpaper.com. Hello, Kathy. All right, then I need to heat. Let's bring in the heat gun. So just excuse the noise for just a second. I had to move the powder out of the way so that I didn't blow it all over the house. And then I will just give that a good heat emboss. One of the best things about heat embossing is just watching that, watching the ink just crystallize and get all heated. I love how it changes color. So then we have the fun coordinating punch. Again, I just love how, if you like early espresso worked, pecan pie would work for a gingerbread house. Crumb cake would work for a gingerbread house, any of those. So the coordinating punches are always so fun and so easy. Trying to line that up and then punch down and have everything kind of go all over the table, but that's fine. All right. So we're gathering all the pieces for such a quick, simple card. I seem to have some pieces going on here. And then I do have a basic white circle die cut with the stylish shapes dies. There's that cute little Merry Christmas that comes in the set. So let's stamp that. And I'm just making sure I want to stamp it way down at the very bottom here so I have room for my house. Very quick, very cute. And then I do have a sentiment for the inside, and this also, let's go ahead and stamp that. This also comes in the set from Our House to Yours. You could also do the envelope if you wanted to. So here's our card. We'll go ahead and do the middle. Just give that a good ink up. And right in the middle. Give it a good press. Okay, so I can set that aside. We're done with our stamping, and now I just need to put the card together. All right, how are you guys doing on your holiday cards? You getting them done? Decide not to do them? I tried to go to the post office here yesterday. I drove through the parking lot, and there wasn't a spot available, not one spot. So, I need to go back today. And my husband said, didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? But I do need some more stamps. And it's funny because we can only really get those stamps at the post office. So here's that red and white linen thread. I'm going to go with about, 20 inches. And Nora's normal. I have probably too much, but that's, it's better that than not enough, and I have to do it again. So I am just going to wrap that red and white baker's twine in the middle around that card base and tie a bow right here, just to add a little bit of fun to the front of the card. And it looks like I didn't even give myself enough. We'll see. There we go. Am I able to grab that little? Well, actually, no. Let's try again. Thanks for your patience as I tie a bow. We all know that sometimes it can be a struggle, even in the best of circumstances. But it's so cute. So because I don't have that taped down, I can move that to where I want it. Then I'll just pull the little tails there. I think that's going to be good, and then I'll be able to put that on my card front. Should use glue. Gonna try Stampin' Seal Plus. Sometimes with these 3D embossing folders, the glue helps it stay much better. So that's a trick to try as well. All right, so that goes right here on the front. Okay, then we have my circle. I did pop the little house up on with dimensionals, and then I did a lot of popping up on this one. Then I did pop the whole circle up as well. So anyway, just kind of getting some, I love the idea of making this little piece here into a tag. It was just so fun, so easy, and it'll be great on gifts. Okay, then I'll get some dimensionals for the front. Now, when I have a circle like this and I have some ribbon, I like to put the dimensionals on the top and on the bottom so it straddles the ribbon. I don't want to have the circle flippy flopping on that ribbon. So just tuck that in there with the thread. And then I have still, I'm hanging on to some of the peppermints. They look like they should be back in stock on December 23rd. So watch for those. If you need me to watch for them, let me know. Yes, thank you, Kathy, for commenting about that. I do love the distressed look of that. This is the one I made that doesn't have the distressed. So you kind of be the judge of which one you like. But just wanted to show you a different technique, couple of different techniques today. All right, so we need a little peppermint for the door, and then kind of for the surrounding edges on the white, because why not? They're super cute. And they just add, whoopsies, they add just so much. So there is our finished card using the Humble Home bundle that's available in January. Oh my gosh, I'm jumping ahead, people. That's available in the September through December mini catalog and all the coordinating products that go with that. This again uses the Dotted Circles 3D embossing folder with the red two-tone cardstock, and just did a little bit of sanding with that. If there was the tag that I created, and then if you came in and missed this sample, my sister needed a housewarming card, so I had a little fun using our products to create that for her. So that is what I have going. There's also a free tutorial on my blog that uses the Humble Home bundle, so if you want that, ask me and I can get that for you as well. But thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Check out the details at kimplayswithpaper.com. I hope that you're almost done with your holiday crafting, but if you aren't, I wish you the best of luck. Have a good rest of the day, weekend, and we'll see you next time, everyone. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.